we're going to get a question from producer Paul. Producer Paul, what is our question for today?
Hi, John. Well, today's question is, what do you think would happen if pigs really could fly?
Oh, what a fucking question. Great question. First of all, define fly. Listen, you give me a shopping cart and a steep enough hill, we're going to send this fucking bacon boy to the moon, bro. But is anyone else picturing pigs with wings? Now, first of all, let's get through how are these pigs flying? We're not talking about an aeroplane. We're not saying one of them gets in charge of a Spitfire. Oh, my Lord. Jeepers, creepers, many a grocery. First of all, we all just are very happy that pigs aren't sentient because they would be fucking living. You're doing what? Oh, we thinly slice your back meat and then we grill that in the morning shirtless and never learn the lesson that that's a bad idea. Why do you do this? We're like one of the most intelligent mammals after you guys. You're delicious. I gotta tell. There's no other reason. There was a trend when I was in college / university, depending on where you're listening to this or where I'm broadcasting it from. That bacon was literally just durger on everything. It was a real low dirge of culture. The 2000s, oh my Lord, just quoting various Will Ferrell movies back and forth to each other and adding bacon. Oh, did you put bacon in the yogurt? No, I didn't. I'm not a fucking asshole. So if pigs could fly, I think that would point that they are evolving, and we really need to shut down the abattoirs and slaughterhouses, because if they get wind, we are in fucking trouble. If they could fly, I think airplane travel would get a lot more fraught, first of all, because you know that they would get freaked out and just start flying towards an airplane to try and fucking attack it. Stuff like that. Like, I think it would just be, you just hear a lot more interesting noises on a highway. You know what I'm saying? And like, there'd be a lot more plane crashes. There would have been a period of time where you would have been allowed to hunt flying pigs and it would have just led to a lot of human deaths. There would have been a really zany historical period, and there would have been one anecdote from a Great War that would have involved a ceasefire being occurring because pigs kept attacking the lines, which is based on the fact that the Germans and the Russians in World War I had to stop fighting at a certain point because both lines were just being attacked by wolves so often. What a nightmare that day would be. I just think it would be a lot of chaos, but I think it would be very enjoyable. I think that we as human beings do not realize that if cows, chickens, and pigs evolve any sort of higher consciousness and get fucking wind of what's going on, orcas attacking yachts will be the least of our fucking problems. I also cannot stop enjoying the fact that orcas are attacking yachts. If you know anything about marine biology, the killer whale / orca whale, real badass when it comes to intelligence, up to and including, they're pretty sure that orca whales did not attack human beings from the end of World War II until now, because the American Air Force used them as target practice, and they're pretty sure the killer whales were like, all right, fucking enough. So the fact that they're back attacking yachts means that there had to be some sort of shift in their agreement with human beings. Maybe they got a copy of Blackfish. We'll never know. But the one thing you will know is that we will be back tomorrow with more questions and more John Hastings. Questions with John Hastings is a production of Dark Horse Digital, produced by Paul Daniels with John Hastings. I almost forgot to do this outro.